Just like the day before, we split up into a group of we split up into a group of 7 to explore and 8 to defend the school. Hiriko and I were part of the exploration team. We spent all day going from place to place in search of QB liquid.
Why are you looking for a quarterback?
But in the end, we had nothing to show for it. We gave up on the search for now and decided to pick it up again the next day.
Be ready to.
We decided
One
to switch
day,
out members
I'm
of
going
the
to have new
search and
dialogue
defend
when you slip
randomly
through.
each day. Today, I ended up in the defense team. After breakfast, I sent off the exploration team with a few words of encouragement.
Don't die.
It's not
Dying
healthy.
is gay.
After that, I went back to my room. And thank God we can revive.
But Takumi, more than half of us are gay. Ah, fuck.
What should I do now? Should I go back to looking for that book, Reflections on Imprecatory's Metempsychosis? No, that probably wasn't the right move for today. My mind was so preoccupied with the particle bacteria, I doubted I could focus. Still, I can't just sit around staring at the ceiling. The others staying at the school were Takemaru, Nozumi, Yugamu, Kyoshika, and the Tsukumo twins. And Ava. I decided to go see what they were all up to. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep again. At night, I met up in the schoolyard with the exploration team, who had returned from their trip. Their disappointed faces told me all I needed to know. But I still had to ask, just in case.
Huh?
How did it go? They weakly shook their heads. That's too bad. 6 days left. Slowly but surely, our time was running out. After dinner, I headed for the usual spot behind the school at Hiriko's request.
Huh?
What did you want to talk about? Today is day 36. That reminded me of something. Do you remember what happened on day 36 in the Box of Calamity timeline? I sifted through my memories. If I remember right, Eito used the parallel leap machine to jump to another timeline. That's right. But in the end, we never found out which one he jumped to.
Huh?
Are you saying you've figured it out now? No, it's not that, but something about it still bothers me. That reminds me, Eito escaped from his cage back then, too. His method was different this time around, though. In the Box of Calamity timeline, someone broke the lock to the cage for him. Someone? If you don't remember, it's for the best. What? At any rate, he used a different plan here in this timeline. He managed to escape the cage all by himself. The moment I heard those words, I remembered something I'd heard.
Sir Eito requested that I close the drain.
Well, it's true. I opened the valve for the fountain in the courtyard all the way. The whole courtyard was soaked, like it had been doused by a sprinkler or something.
I did give Eito something made of rubber. Sturdy rubber balloons. About 100 of them, actually.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Eito used the same method Ava did in the mystery timeline.
Twinsies. You're just realizing that now? Well, it took me a while to connect the dots myself. On day 9, I remember the way Ava escaped in the mystery timeline. Do you remember when you suggested putting Eito back in the cage after he escaped? At that point, I was suddenly assaulted by a violent headache. I suddenly remembered what happened in the mystery timeline. That's why I said what I said.
Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else.
As soon as Hideko finished talking, I took off running.
Where do you think you're going?
I could hear her calling after me. I responded without turning around.
I'm going to confirm something with Eito.
You have to post it all.
Confirm what?
Finally, we're talking with him.
Yes, SAD. The scandalous Atsuki disappearance.
What the fuck?
What?
The fuck is this?
Don't get the channels back. You're bisexual. You're bisexual.
What?
Oh my god.
Takumi, why are you calling it that? This is the first time you've ever called it that. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. It's just like the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Takumi, what the fuck? Hey, you know what this acronym is? SAD.
Ugh, fine. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going with you.
Finally. Now we're getting to the good shit. What are you two doing? It's almost time for bed. Couldn't you get any sleep? Did you come here so I could read Snow White to you? Unfortunately, I don't have any fairy tales. Shut up! I'm here to ask you something.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, really? You got out of that cage by yourself, didn't you? That K person you said unlocked it for you doesn't really exist. What are you babbling about, Takumi? The bottom part of that animal pen wasn't secured in place. It's just a heavy iron cage mounted on a base. Still, it weighs 1 ton. That's not something anyone could move with their bare hands. That's why you came up with the idea of using buoyancy. Courtyard can be sealed airtight. If the drain was sealed off and the fountain valve was wide open, courtyard would be full of water in a matter of hours. What would happen if there were 100 inflated 10-liter balloons in the cage when that happened? Archimedes' principle states that upper point. I hate this.
It's back again.
It's back. Archimedes'
hey,
principle
we're
strikes
high-
again.
That time Takumi had it suddenly gained 1,000 IQ points.
Brain blast. This is just becoming the new powerhouse of the cell.
Nothing's gonna replace that. Be serious.
Archimedes' principle states that upward buoyant forces is equal to the weight of the displaced water. 100 balloons that hold 10 liters each make 1,000 kilograms, 1 ton of upward force. This cancels out the weight of the cage and reduces it to near zero. You'd barely need to use a single finger. I can talk. You were
Interesting,
easily able to
Takumi.
lift the cage with just the slightest effort.
Interesting, Takumi. How did you realize this? Well, Ichikoshi wrote this, so... Who?
I don't know.
Oh.
Blame the writer. He'll come for you too, just you watch. That's how you escaped. On hearing my explanation, Eito broke out into a bright grin. Bravo! What a brilliant deduction, detective. There's no reason for me to hide anything now that you figured out that much. Then tell us, why did you invent this K person? To sow distrust and discord, naturally. And why did you go to the infirmary after escaping? To destroy the Revivomatic. Without that, you'd all be in a tough spot, wouldn't you? Listening to him was making my blood boil. You haven't changed at all. You're still a liar, a traitor, an untrustworthy scumbag. Oh, I feel so terribly wounded. Maybe it would make me feel better if I told everyone about your little trips through time.
Ah, fuck.
Apologize. On your hands and knees. Put that low, sloping forehead of yours on the ground. Then scream about how sorry you are with tears streaming down your face. Do that, and I might forgive you. Urgh. I drew my hand back to lash out, but Hiroko caught it before I could. Come on, we'll only waste our time talking to him. Oh, you're going? That's too bad. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in. Valuable? Intel? But I won't say a word until I get that apology. See you around, friends. Good night. He wants that cookie so damn bad. Eito turned and vanished into the capsule. Just fucking, he just went in the capsule like, bye. He's bluffing. Don't pay him any mind.
My planet needs me.
My planet needs me. Pew! Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of here.
Eito died on the way back to his home planet.
So I did day 36. I didn't think about Eito again for a while after that. Are you sure about that? That dude is always in your mind. We spent the entirety of the day searching for QB liquid. Unfortunately, our search didn't turn up anything, and time flew by without any mercy. The morning of day 38 was upon us without so much as a hint of a lead.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your.
Okay, catch you guys later.
Hey!
Be careful out there.
Ah!
Nigo, what the fuck?
Subtle as a fucking brick.
Aren't you the one fucking with the time stream? It's like Fucky's head snaps to look at Takumi. Like a fucking
Whoops.
jump scare.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't hesitate to make sacrifices. Kill yourself. Do whatever it takes to find that QB liquid and bring it back to the school.
Make sacrifices?
Jump off a bridge. If we die outside the wall, we can't come back.
He's telling us he doesn't care if it comes to that.
None of this matters. We're in a time loop, bitch.
We're canceling you.
Doesn't matter. Takumi. All you need to do is just rewind time. I'm uncancelable. We're at a time.
You can't cancel me, I'll just come back in the next time loop, and you'll have to do it all over again.
Uncancel this, you fucking narc. Punches him. And Skipper died.
So heartless. I won't let that comment slide.
Siri can say whatever he wants. Doesn't mean we have to agree.
Right. Your biggest priority is making it back in one piece. That's an order, understood?
I'm so grateful for your words of encouragement.
Shut up, bitch.
Yes, we should go now. After seeing off the exploration team, the rest of us went our own ways. I always end up coming back to my room. Is this just in my nature? Yeah, because you want to sleep. Well, whatever. 7 people were on guard duty, not counting myself. Karada, Gaku, Shoma, Moko, Dadami, Tsubasa, and Hirako. I decided to go see what they were up to. The exploration team came back late. It was already past 10 p.m. when we saw them.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, did you find anything? All 7 members of the exploration team grinned upon hearing her question. Don't tell me!
You found the cute quarterback liquid?
Uh-huh.
No.
Game ends.
Bwah, bwah. We weren't quite that successful.
But we got something else instead.
An important piece of information.
What information?
Oh.
We were searching around some buildings and a long way from here. Gaku died. Unfortunately, he kept living somehow. We don't know how.
And we happened upon a platoon of enemies making camp.
Of course, we hid ourselves right away.
Those clowns never saw us, but... We overheard their leader talking to someone through their wireless comms.
They're all talking. They're all talking over each other like it's a fucking Stranger Things season 5 conversation.
Oh my god.
They're all finishing each other's sentences.
And we heard them mention the particle bacteria.
I listened to all of them finish each other's sentences and I put a gun to my mouth.
The exploration team excitedly continued their tale. They learned something from the platoon
Well, you
leader's
see-
conversation.
Well, you see, this timeline is the upside down. I'm gonna go jump off a bridge if anyone needs me.
And a few days ago, at an enemy base, the relay station we'd been to in other timelines, there was a particle bacteria outbreak. They quarantined the corroded areas, but couldn't stop the spread completely. Sorry. That was why that platoon had been sent out to that cluster of buildings, to look for a way to combat the bacteria.
The last thing we heard the leader say was...
Ba wada ba da bang a bang, diggy diggy diggy, sits a boogie, so up jump the boogie. We've secured the QB liquid.
Not bad, huh? Charlotte, you're 16. Don't do that. I've been playing Castlevania Portrait of Ruin.
I've already sent it to the relay.
I'm gonna ruin your portrait.
Don't do that!
It should arrive any minute now. They keep doing this. I'm crying.
Oh my...
It should arrive any minute now. We're getting, like, flashbacks.
Gaku is the upside down!
Man, you know what?
So you're saying...
And Gaku is Vecna, and we need to beat
There's-
Gaku to death. I mean, Vecna to death.
This QB liquid is Veshness. And then...
Man, guys, I've seen
There's
some
QB
Stranger
liquid at
Things
the end of the
before.
phase. The exploration team nodded with smiles on their faces. Just then Siri and Nico showed up. Oh no, get them out. They're gonna make this worse.
Why are you all finishing your sentences? You're not autistic.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ!
Siri, that's where you're wrong. This
Stranger Things
movie's
in
full of
here.
neurodivergence. No one here is neurotypical.
If you complete if any one of you complete each other's sentences again, I will personally kill you, and I will not take you back to the machine. I will put you in the fucking mulcher. I didn't say my line.
Whoops.
Incredible!
Surprise! We heard everything! If you complete your sentences one more time, I'll beat you to death!
What an incredible feat!
And you'll all make it back in one piece! It's real. Your commanding officer is... I'm so happy you're all okay!
Quit it with that, man.
Anyway, I know this is we only just got this news, but I need you to go immediately. Gaku, take this bundle of TNT, wrap it around your chest, blow up.
Huh?
Huh?
Go where?
Ooh, that's mine. What the hell was that?
What?
It's a
Oh,
Did
that
it
was
bang?
probably. Oh yeah, that's the lanai door outside. My mom's taking my dog out in the backyard.
The enemy relay station.
I see.
Like that.
It's a bomb!
Of course, we can't very well leave the school empty. You never know when there might be a surprise attack.
Those of you who went out today should stay here. You're probably exhausted after all that walking. Wait a minute. I get why the defense team should be the ones to go, but...
You mean right now?
Go later.
Wait,
You're darn right I do. If you don't go now, you won't.
Bisexuals are only
Gaku won't. I mean, you won't make it in time.
The occasional riddle.
Skipper, what are you talking about?
Sorry, just mumbling. Did you hear what I was saying?
You're good.
Even by bus, it takes about 8 hours to get to the base.
Then we make it even if we left tomorrow. You still have 4 days left anyway.
I think you're forgetting something very important, Maruko. Gaku isn't dead!
The school bus right now, it's...
Oh, dang! We can't use the bus because of that particle stuff!
Exactly! That's why we need a defense team to set off. Set off now! Preferably sprinting! Hit the legs, dipshit!
You want us to run when it would take the bus 8 hours?
It's 32 hours. Oh, I think I would fucking die.
Yeah, marathon sprinting.
You'll be fine. We're confident you can make the trip in a mere 32 hours.
The music cuts out 30.
$30?
2 hours?
Come on, haven't you seen The Long Walk? What do you mean that was about a death march?
After taking a moment to rest our eyes, those of us assigned to the expedition team left for the base.
What do you mean it had the
There were
Joker
8 of
in
us
it?
in all. Moko, Dadami, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Karada, Hiroko, and me. We were cautioned against using Tsubasa's and Shoma's class weapons to make the journey easier. We'd be in for a fight when we got to the base, so we needed to preserve our hemoanima as much as possible. According to Sirei and Nigo, class weapons weren't capable of that kind of extended use anyway. Our only option was to run. Night fell. Dawn broke. Even as everything fell dark again, we just kept going. Maybe that was an exaggeration, but aside from some short breaks for food, we really did just keep running. An overwhelming amount of time passed, and before I knew it, it was the start of another day. Suddenly, I realized the sky was light again. I must have fallen asleep while I was running. Everybody else seemed just as dazed, constantly moving their legs even as they grew limp and weak. Right as I opened my eyes, Hiroko, who was leading the charge, called out, "We're here!" We stopped and made our way to the top of a nearby hill to survey the situation. What we saw there was...
Man, we suck as bioweapons.
Who told you you're bioweapons? Not bioweapons, you're humans.
After some quick recon, we snuck into a nearby storm drain.
Gaku. Gaku's a thing. Getting here was Really tiring, wasn't it?
For real? Not even a real killing game could make me feel this close to death.
Can we rest for a sec? I can barely move a muscle. No, we don't have time. You cold-blooded psycho!
She's eviler than a homicidal mastermind!
Just to confirm, we're gonna fight the enemies in the base, right?
Well, you ain't find them on the bridge. And Neo died.
So, isn't that obvious? It's not like if we ask politely for their QB liquid, they'll just hand it over with a smile.
Huh?
You've all heard about the enemy intel, right?
Right, Haruko told us on the way here.
Hideko had explained to everyone what she heard from Syria and the others.
The name of the commander is Quinzel.
He flies around in the sky, right?
So annoying. Not with my specialist skill on our side. I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I'll have to start crafting it after he actually appears.
Huh?
Why? Let's make it now?
This particular weapon can only hold its shape for 5 minutes. After that, its internal pressure will cause it to explode.
I see. That makes complete sense then.
One last thing. There's no revivals in this battle, so be careful.
But that shit doesn't matter.
Right, without the school bus, we'd never make it back to the infirmary in time.
Exactly. So if things look shaky, retreat immediately. Got it? Everyone nodded in silence. Their faces looked tense. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out!
Nice.
That battle was on easy mode.
Yeah, nothing to it.
It's not over yet. He's coming.
Him? It's Quinzale!
Good.
It's Quinzel!
Show up.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Gwenzile. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
Evangelion Prime Unit 01.
Just
This
like a
looks
moth
ugly as
fluttering around
fuck.
a bonfire in summer. All right, cover me. I need to focus on crafting this artillery. Hello, Earth to peasants! Am I talking to myself here? It's an honor to be tasked with protecting somebody as noble as me.
got us right.
See? He gets it.
No, I mean, forget about honor or nobility or whatever. Just cover her.
Understood. Got it. It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
Pre-order now. New studio series, the Transformers movie figures. Oh great, now I can get that one random ass robot that fucking died by the Quintessons.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
He freaking survived!
Naughty Kurara! You broke your promise! I never said this would kill him! I just said it would knock him down!
Less bickering, more fighting.
Okay, here goes.
You wretches.
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel?
You're asking us? And why do you?
Suddenly, Quinzale broke off and stared at something behind us far
Oh,
off
God,
on the
no.
horizon.
Oh, a UFO!
Huh? Where?
Everyone turned to look. I
Oh.
was so caught up in the moment that I did too.
Oh my god, how the fuck?
Don't tell me.
We turned back around, but it was too late.
God, stupid.
During those precious few seconds, the defeated commander had disappeared completely.
Run away?
Looks like it.
With that idiotic trick? Not even a kid would have fallen for that.
And yet, we did fall for it.
So you're saying
We're just...
we're dumber than a bunch of little kids.
Wait, this sounds familiar.
Yeah, they did this before. They did with a different group. They did this before, but it's really fucking funny.
Talking to me looking like, wait a minute, this sounds familiar.
Wait a minute.
It's here!
Shuma's voice echoed throughout the base. We all followed the sound.
Shoma, do you really find it?
Ha!
Why are they releasing a movie Snarl figure? He only appears in one fucking cutscene.
I really want that Eva Optimus, actually.
It looks... I said it, it looks ugly.
Looks sick as hell. It's a perfect mix of an Eva and Optimus.
Listen, I don't care. I just want another Seeker, okay? That isn't Skywarp. Thank you, Takara.
Well, you said the wrong thing, so, no. Skywarp, my beloved.
I want Sunstorm, okay? Oh boy, Wheeljack.
But yeah, actually, no, seriously, this Eva Optimus, I did not know this existed. This is looking good as hell. I wonder if that face piece is actually jointed. It looks like it is. Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, it looks like it. But knowing Takara, it's probably gonna cost you $100. Because it's a crossover figure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, in the storage room in the back.
Then let's see it! At Gaku's urging, Shoma pulled it out from behind his back.
Why is it in like a beer bottle?
Liquid.
Yahoo! We did it!
Your bottle looks like that.
Japanese beer bottles.
Oh, wait, let me... Oh. Japanese... Oh my god, this... What? The lid doesn't look like a beer... The lid doesn't look like something that would be on a beer bottle.
And Neo died.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Man, I always wanted a Transformer figure of this guy from the movie.
We can use this to get rid of the particle bacteria, right?
Yep, completely and thoroughly.
Good work, Shoma. Great work.
I didn't know you had it in you, Shoma.
Oh, I don't see it. Beer.
See, now this is what I'm talking about. A shockwave that looks like a gun. If I flip it around.
Phew, now we can take a break. I don't think so. We don't even have time to stand still, let alone sit down and rest. Huh?
Oh.
We only have 2 days left. If it's going to take us 32 hours to get back, we won't arrive until tomorrow night. And I'm assuming you're all too tired to run at the same speed as we did on our way here. That means we'll be racing against the clock. If we really push ourselves, we might make it by the morning after tomorrow. But... Silence, servant!
Servant?
Let's just get going. The others are counting on us.
They really try to
started making our way outside the base.
They really try to make this shit transform, dog. What the f...
The rest of us could only sigh. That Hideko. It's just like I said. She's a cold-blooded psycho. With that, we all staggered after her.
Power of the Prime's Predaking combiner. Look at that price.
What we could do is drag our exhausted bodies back to the academy one step at a time. My consciousness was so hazy that I felt like I was running inside a nightmare. My legs were out of strength. I imagine they were just 2 withered ancient tree trunks attached to my body. Morning finally came.
The
sun set.
Every time.
And even as night came again, we never stopped. What we were doing by that point could hardly be called running. Even walking would have been too generous a description. My body felt like it wasn't mine anymore. It was like I was having an out-of-body experience. Suddenly, I heard a voice. The date is about to change. I had no idea who said it. For all I knew, I might have said it myself without realizing. Feeling blurry and hazy, we crossed over into a new day. Just like Hideko predicted, we finally arrived at the academy on the morning of day 42.
You guys! I hardly know what to say in a situation like this!
Yes.
Welcome back just isn't enough.
You returned to me. I was so worried that my heart almost broke.
Oh.
My dear sister, now I pray for your
You want to repeat that?
My dear sister, now I pray for your I'm thinking pray for your safety every day. My mind just autos. My dear sister, now I pray for you every day. There we go. Damn it!
You got it.
The hell is this? Some kind of salty shit coming out of my eyes.
Me too! My eyes are squirting!
Don't say it
The
like
defense
that.
team all look genuinely happy to see us back. We appreciated that, but all we could muster was a dry laugh.
So, what about that quarterback liquid?
What about it? Oh yeah, they did release a Tidal Wave figure. Tidal Wave.
It sounded right.
Tsubasa weakly lifted our arms to bring it out.
Hey, nice work! Although I can't help but notice that Gaku's still alive.
You could do it.
Thank you so much, everybody!
They showered us with applause, cheers, and praise. Smiles stretched across every face, and some even started leaping with joy.
Now, Miss Kawada, I hate to ask you so soon after your return, but
I just got back, dog.
For real.
Do you think you can get started on dealing with the bacteria?
Tsubasa looked completely drained. Her hollow eyes stared into nothing as she answered.
fine. But I can't do it alone. I need everyone's help.
Phew. Phew! Looks like we made it in time. Good thing the school has replication machines.
Thanks to that, we managed to synthesize a large quantity of undiluted QB liquid.
We divided the QB liquid among ourselves and sprayed it all over every last inch of the school. Of course, we gave the school bus in the parking lot a thorough going over as well.
It should clear out the particle bacteria. There's no chance of it spreading now.
But what about the bus?
It's still a corroded mass. I guess I'll just have to figure something out.
You gonna repair it?
Yeah, I did this kind of thing plenty at Grandpa's garage. What a relief!
Yum, yum, yum.
Don't play that audio clip ever again, game. Oh, I hated that.
30. What? How many endings are we at? There's like
29. I think we're
29 more
still need
endings
to
to
get.
go. You're probably gonna hear that at least one more time.
You're being too
Sir,
low
I'm not
about
killing
it.
myself.
You gotta hear it 5 more times at least.
I don't think I've heard that in a while. I don't think I... Or maybe I just forgot.
I think it has been a while.
Yum yum yum.
And now,
yum,
Koala,
yum,
if you don't
yum,
mind,
yum,
I need you
yum,
to.
Yum 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 yum.
Someone
Not
kicked
bad.
Syria as hard as they could before he could finish his demand. Oh my god!
Oh, bye.
Holy fuck! Thank God! Someone was doing what we've all been thinking. Nico ran over to comfort his fallen superior.
You got kicked.
Who would do such a thing? I looked around to find the culprit only to see that everyone else was looking at me. Apparently I was the one who kicked him. I happened unconsciously. Sorry, Siri. I'm so tired I'm losing my sense of reason. No, you should do that more often.
Siri does not appear to be listening, I fear.
Yeah, he's out like a light.
Is everything okay? I mean, with you, Takumi. Isn't the bomb inside you supposed to go off if you even lay a finger on Sirei?
It's probably fine. We'll just revive anyway.
That's what you think. I agree.
After all.
Takumi might have laid something on him. Why are they doing this? I can't.
But it wasn't a finger. If I did this.
It was a foot.
Hold on. I played crickets on the soundboard. After that, we immediately parted ways. The others headed back to their rooms, but Hideko lingered behind to speak to me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Looks like we solved our particle bacteria problem. In this timeline, anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, we should give some QB liquid to the Hunt timeline, too. The next time the blood space waves will be high enough is day 45. We'll be able to leap then between 5 and 11 a.m. It'll still be a while before we can get to the Hunt timeline. I hope the damage hasn't spread too badly by then. Me too, but there's something else we have to do first. Are you talking about that metempsychosis book? We'll resume our search tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be our last day, actually. Right, we only have 10% of the books left to check. Hideko gave a firm nod. Well then, it's all in your hands. With that, she left and headed for her own room. I staggered and wobbled back to my room. When I laid my worn-out husk of a body down, I was greeted by an intense drowsiness. I have no idea what happened after that. A second later, I was completely unconscious.
Oh my god. We lost the ancient text. They're calling Shumagorath the mid-boss from Deadlock. No.
It's evening, Takumi. How long do you plan on sleeping? You're too old to act like this.
Hey!
I'm literally a teenager. And in case you forgot, we ran 2 marathons, fought a battle in between, and had to hold the school down with QB liquid as soon as we got back. I'm dying from lack of sleep here. Keep it down. We're in a library. Who cares? Nobody's even here. I'm here. Are you blind or something?
I'm gay.
Didn't I just tell you to quiet down, smooth brain? You're yelling too!
Just kiss already.
You know, you're in a time loop. You can just take a nap.
I'm glad to see you're doing okay. Same to you. After a short rest, Hideko spoke solemnly. Alright, let's get started. For real this time.
I don't wanna.
We spent what felt like an eternity there in the library, in silence. My head was empty and capable of independent thought. We were just staring at the light of the lamp dangling from the ceiling, transfixed. I had no idea how much time had passed. But then I heard the announcement.
Well then.
Silence washed over the cold, vast space once more. Neither of us said a word. We continued to stand there, stunned. After some time, Hideko finally spoke. Let's head back. I tried to answer, but my mouth was too dry to move. There's no sense in lingering. The book wasn't in here after all. It might be out there somewhere beyond the wall of fire, but I have no idea how we'd find it. There's no libraries or bookstores out there. It would be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Does that mean we're going to have to give up on the book and find another way out of the loop? With that, Hideko slipped out of the room. I felt something dark in the pit of my chest. I couldn't even muster a sigh.
I don't think I got my heart anymore. Fuck.
Get ready. Prepare. Be ready to give you.
I wasn't over what happened yesterday. The black lump was still stuck in my chest. We still had more than 50 days until day 100. We'd be sure to find a way to break out of the loop by then. I firmly reminded myself of this fact and decided to walk around the school like normal. The sun set and the scenery turned dark and dusky. A similar phenomenon was happening in my chest.
Oh god, my heart.
I couldn't
It's
stop thinking about the
gone.
loop. Is there really a way out of it? As I was mulling it over, I realized I wasn't alone.
Hiruko? No, Ava.
Ava? Did you need something?
There is something I wish to report to you. Mr. Sumino, you said you were looking for a book called Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis, correct?
Huh?
Yeah, I did. What about it?
I think I may have figured it out. Where that book is, I mean.
What?
I was just talking to Mr. Ginzaki, and somehow we ended up on the subject of Mr. Atsuki.
Oh, he read it. He's been reading it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's who has it, of fucking course.
The woman's shoulders. How wonderful.
Yes, Eito's been locked up in that room ever since day 9.
Pardon my asking this, but is he doing all right? How is his emotional well-being?
I don't really know.
I gave him meals regularly. He always seems the same as ever. He's actually pretty fond of that place. He told me it's quiet and relaxing. And he said he's not doing anything fucking psychotic. He said it's perfect for reading.
For reading?
Yeah, I bring him books of his meals.
I didn't want the green eggs and ham book, Shoma. Pay attention.
I never gave him green eggs and hams. I gave him a copy of the Communist Manifesto.
I wanted red fish, 2 fish, blue fish, 1 fish. I think I fucked that up.
He also... yeah, he did. He was complaining that I couldn't give him a copy of the Anarchist Cookbook.
This isn't Horton Hears a Who.
He also wanted... Hold up, I need to find the name of the manga real quick. He's also looking for something called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc if?
I said I wanted the Lorax.
Shova pulls out a remote. It hits it, turns on the screen. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. He did also ask for Danganronpa Zero. Don't know what that is. I think there's a guy with big yaoi hands in it. He asked me for something to read, so I just grabbed a few from the library.
If I might ask, was there a book titled Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis in your selection?
That's a big ass word, but yeah.
Gesundheit. Yes, there was. I remember it because of that weird, complicated title. Why do you want to know?
Ava, thank you! I gave her my short and sweet thanks before sprinting outside. Hideko, come with me! What is it? I know where the book is. We thundered down the stairs, through the halls, and into the capsule room. Let me guess. You finally figured it out? Where did you put that book? I've got it right here. Eito pulled the book out from his jacket. I ripped it out of his clutches. I looked over the cover. There it was, the title I'd wanted to see for so long. Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis. Unfortunately... What the... All of the pages are ripped out! What happened to them? Do you know anything about goats? I've been told more than once that I look like one.
Did you
I was
ate
going
them?
to make a joke! I was about to joke that he ate them!
Does he have? Wait, does he have the Retsnom or something?
No. At least we don't. Probably
He
not.
can eat, people can eat paper. I've eaten paper.
Oh my fucking god. Don't tell me.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to a timeline where Eito is shot immediately.
What
That's
did
right.
you do with it?
I ate them.
What did you do with it? Oh, I ate them.
Garfield, what happened to the book? I eated those pages.
You gave me so little food. I was so hungry, I just couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself!
What's that one fucking... Here it is.
Hideko and I searched the room from top to bottom. We even frisked Eito just in case he was hiding hiding anything on him. But there wasn't so much as a single page, not a single paragraph of the book remaining.
And muted.
Did you read it? You did, didn't you? Why did you think I asked if you had finally figured it out? There was information relevant to our situation in there. You knew we'd show up for it eventually. Isn't that right? That's not all. I gave you a hint on day 36 as well. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in. So there was information about the time loop in that book. Eito, tell us everything. What exactly was written in it? Have your hippocampi rotted away? I said I wouldn't tell you anything until you apologized to me. And not just Takumi. I'm including you too now. I'm including you too now, Hideko.
That's called joint liability. Why don't you two get on your knees, put your foreheads to the ground, and lick the floor while you grovel? We're so sorry, Eito. You don't deserve this. Then maybe, just maybe...
Hey!
There's no way we're doing any of that! Well then, I guess we're done here. You're going to have to repeat those same pointless 100 days forever and ever. 100 years, 1,000 years, it doesn't matter. We'll just keep going for all of eternity. Well, maybe that's not so bad in its own way. It's the same as being immortal, in a sense.
Yeah, but you don't remember, so...
On second thought, I'm actually a little jealous of you. So envious that... I might just have to sleep it off for a while. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Sleep tight, you two. It was still before dawn. Hideko and I had come to the lab for the first time in a long while. Okay, I'm all done configuring the machine. Everything's ready. Now we just have to wait for 5 a.m.
Oh.
And the QB liquid? Got it right here. I asked Tsubasa to give me a little extra. By the way, what do we do about Eito? Are we going to force him to tell us when he knows somehow? That would be a waste of time. Torture doesn't work on his type. And what do we do? Hideko rapped her knuckles against her brow as she answered. Let's think on it. We still have time, and right now we need to focus on the leap at hand. Our goal isn't anything too complicated this time. We just have to get the QB liquid to Tsubasa in the hunt timeline. But it's possible somebody might slip and crack his head somewhere along the line, isn't it? The next time the blood space waves will surge is day 50. There's a battle on day 47, so we can't afford to linger under any circumstances. Don't worry, I won't screw up like that again. Then go ahead and work your magic. 5 a.m. on the dot. Clad in our leap suits, we slammed the red button and jumped into the platform. Alright, let's go.
Wow, that paper sure was delicious.
Well, you are what you eat, and books are for smart people. So I'm smart. It's light out. The morning announcement hasn't played yet, but someone might wake up early and come over here. Let's proceed with caution. Don't make a sound. Got it. First, we head for Takumi 4's room. Huh? Should we go straight to Tsubasa? Looking like this? When she wakes up and screams in our faces, then what? Well, why do we need to go to Takumi 4's room? I need you to become Takumi 4 again. And you can give the QB liquid to Tsubasa and explain how you got it. Explain it how? Just make something up. But if Takumi 4 wakes up while you're at it, we'll have a mess on our hands. That's why. We quietly infiltrated Takumi 4's room. He was still sleeping. Hideko sidled up to him and, with a reckless amount of force, stabbed him with a hypodermic needle.
Can't you be a little gentler when you do that? Even if he's from another timeline, he's still me.
I know. And that's why I did it like that. More importantly, change clothes and get to Tsubasa. I'll take your suit and head for the capsule room.
What do we do about him?
We leave him here and go. The anesthetic I used is more powerful than the one from last time. He'll be out for a whole day. We've got nothing to worry about.
We stepped out of Takumi 4's room. I gave my leap suit to Hideko, who wished me luck and vanished inside the school. I watched her leave before I headed to Tsubasa's room. I rang the doorbell and Tsubasa opened the door, sleepily rubbing her eyelids.
It's so early.
Sorry, but I have something to give you. I pulled a QB liquid out of my pocket and handed it to Tsubasa.
No way! This is QB liquid! How? Where did you get this?
Well, I snuck out to do some extra exploring last night and found it then. Oh, jeez. Where was it again? It was so dark I couldn't really see.
What is that? We can use this to get rid of the
What a relief. Now all of you can leave this place on day 102!
Huh? What do you mean, all of you? Aren't you going to get in the pod with us?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I was going to blow the lid off the whole operation if I kept talking. There's only one way out. Well, good luck with everything. I turned and tried to leave Tsubasa behind, but...
Wait, aren't you going to help?
I, have an errand I need to deal with. You can ask the others, though. Right? Damn.
Wow, heartless much? I'm kind of offended.
Takumi 4 goes to use the toilet. Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! No!
No!
Maybe I'll just disable the shower and toilet in your room.
Tsubasa started marching over to my room. I panicked and tried to stop her. Whoa, wait! We had until 11 a.m. to leap back to our timeline. It's only 6:30 a.m. now, so I still had time. Fine, you win. I'll help you.
Let's get right to it!
Don't go in there! No!
Finally done. That should have wiped out the particle bacteria. Thanks, Takumi. You really saved us.
I scratched the tip of my nose. This hangar was the only place affected by the bacteria, right?
Yeah, for now. Just be sure I'll spray it all around the school later. I can use the replicator in the biolab to increase our stock of QB liquid.
How about the escape pod repairs?
I'll just have to give it a shot. It looks like it's gonna be a serious task, though. When I was spraying the liquid just now, I got inside the pod from a gap in the corroded external wall. From there, I saw that the control system is a mess. I'll need to replace everything, including the circuit board.
I don't really know anything about that stuff, but it sounds like a lot of work.
There was one good thing! If we replace the control system circuit board, we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room!
From the war room? Manually?
Yeah!
So we could escape the school without waiting for day 100?
Exactly. But it's gonna take at least 50 days to fully repair it, even if I work at top speed. So I'd be done by day 95 at the earliest. That barely changes anything.
Huh?
Can't the others help you out with some of it?
There's plenty they could do, but I can't really ask them for help right now. We're smack dab in the middle of the invader hunt, after all.
Awkward.
Wait, huh?
Huh?
I can hardly ask the members we're up against, you know?
Hold on, I thought the invader hunt was over.
Huh? What are you saying? We got back on track a while back. Ever since the real sponsor showed up on day 33.
Hey.
What? The sponsor is still alive?
Ah.
Yeah, you also said the one that got killed on day 31 was a spare. Then Kakoji's still out there. Right. Which means she's likely hiding somewhere inside the school. If I was looking for a place to
16th
hide in the
student.
school without being found. Our eyes met. Underground! The hidden room! We descended the stairs to the basement. Just as we'd suspected, someone was there. But it wasn't who we were expecting. Wow,
Eito.
hey! What the fuck? Eito? What are you doing here? Eito stared at Hiriko in her leap suit and nodded as if something had just clicked for him. I see. You must be Hiriko. I recognize the voice. Identifying people by their voice rather than their appearance is something of a forte of mine.
I'm kind of like
Her
a
leap suits were
detective, you
voice
know?
changers, but Hiriko's was turned off at that point. Because everyone looks like hideous monsters to you? Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Sorry. Oh, you know about that? I can't say I'm surprised. Those suits tell me you have experience jumping to other timelines. And Hiriko, you don't belong to this timeline, do you? The Hiriko from this timeline is already dead. You're here from some other timeline. That's where you learned about my secret. The same probably goes for you, Takumi. Hideko being alive and well doesn't seem to bother you at all. Which means the two of you jumped from the same timeline, didn't you? So what if we did? I was just thinking out loud. After all, you're the same as us. You don't belong to this timeline either. The Eito in this timeline had his cryptoglobin absorbed by Takumi on day 2. How despicably cruel. Even if this isn't my timeline, that's hard to forgive. You must be from the Box of Calamity timeline. You jumped from it on day 36, didn't you? Box of Calamity? Is that what you're calling it? You're probably right. I imagine that this is the timeline I came from. I escaped the school, wandered the streets, and by chance stumbled on some sort of laboratory. I decided to tinker with the machinery there, and before I knew it, I was here. There's no way that happened just by chance! You forget that he's lucky. Oh, but it did. It's not so surprising, considering my specialist skill.
Is he reincarnated from Nagito?
Special fortune-telling. Eito nodded slowly. Fine. We'll just say it was a coincidence. Let me ask you something. Are you the sponsor of the Invader Hunt? No matter the timeline, you're still just as dense. The Invader Hunt started on day 26. How could I sponsor the game when I only arrived here on day 36? Then the real sponsor must be... Kakoji. Oh, do you two know who it is? Not answering, hmm? Well, so be it. I'm not interested in the sponsor anyway. Then what are you doing here? Why are you here?
He's here to cause problems on purpose. How have you not figured that out?
I wanted to read. Read? Why would you do that? You don't know why someone would read? You're terminally stupid, I fear. Ugh. I read to satisfy my intellectual hunger. There's so much I want to know. About humanity, about space, about the laws of physics that govern it all. And of course, about the mystery behind my own existence. You two are completely unrelated to my timeline, so allow me to confess in full. Deep down, I wanted to see people the way you see them. Purely as a matter of intellectual curiosity. So I started reading all kinds of books to find a way to make it happen. Unfortunately, it seems there really is some kind of glitch in my brain. So long as I have that, I won't be able to perceive people the way you do. Sad, isn't it? Shall we cry about it together? All I want is to be friends. Do you know anything about how to get this glitch out of my brain? If you do, I think I could be your comrade again, in the truest sense of the word. I suppose there was no point in asking. You don't believe me, do you? I'll just have to disappear, I suppose. Disappear? Don't tell me! Exactly! See you around! The very next second, Eito pulled something out of his pocket.
Uh-oh.
Flashbang!
Oh, God.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts! He threw it straight at us. Instantly, the object exploded. I just...
Ah! My eyes!
I didn't have time to close my eyes or plug my ears. Oh, it's a stun grenade. I murmured my brief realization before losing consciousness.
Ah, damn, he had the Leon perk flashbang.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Rise and shine, gamers.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
You certainly sleep hard. Maybe it's an after effect of leap damage.
This is my room, right? Are we back in steady fundamental?
Of course. And who do you think you have to thank for that?
Don't tell me. Again.
I seriously considered just abandoning you this time. But I knew I'd miss having an errand boy. So I carried you back.
Was it a stun grenade that went off? Were you alright?
I was wearing my leap suit, so I took almost no damage.
I sat up and got out of bed. What happened after that? After the light subsided, Eito 3 was gone. 3? He was the Eito from the Box of Calamity timeline. The versions of us in that timeline are Hiriko 3 and Takumi 3, right? I figured the same could apply to him. I see. So Eito 3 got away. I tried to chase him, but you were already incontinent and laid out. Don't you mean inanimate? We were also running out of time to make the leap, so I had to give up on 803. Hiriko sighed deeply. We have to do something. Kakoji is in that timeline too. That's true. Let's set it aside for a moment. There's someone I want to introduce to you first. Huh? Who?
We're adding a new member to the team. Congratulations.
No, why do we have that out? Get that out. Get that shit off my screen. This is the infirmary. That chair.
All right, get in.
It's the Dolmetic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy device. The new and improved version. So, who did you want to introduce me to? We're ready for you. Come on out. Don't.
It's Eito.
No, please don't! I'm gonna fucking blow something up.
Sup,
In Hiriko's
losers?
words, someone stepped out from inside the Revivomatic. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it!
Yes!
Now what if this time Eito wants this?
Are you kidding me? Ain't no fucking way!
He's always wanted it.
What? Eito! I instinctively balled up my fists and squared up. Square up, motherfucker!
that one fucking Arthur gif.
This is the correct timeline.
it's that get the fuck out my house, bitch. It's okay. He's on our side now. On our side? Just to be absolutely clear, this is this timeline's Eito. In other words, Eito 1. You let him out of the capsule room? Yes. Why?
I'm Jesus now, Takumi.
Don't be so alarmed, Takumi. I've been completely reborn. Joke's on you, doesn't work on him. I didn't understand.
No,
I looked
this
to
is the
Hiriko for an
This
explanation.
is a timeline where it does fucking work.
Do you remember what 803 said in the Hunt timeline?
This is just getting so complicated, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, how many, don't we have 4 Harukos, 3 Takumi?
We have
so
3. We have 4
fucking
Takumis, 2 Harukos, and 3 Eitos.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, that's Kakoji. And Neo died.
Sorry. I
Okay.
am dying internally. So you're not wrong. Do you know anything about how to get this glitch out of my brain? If you do, I think I could be your comrade again, in the truest sense of the word.
Oh.
That gave me an idea. The cerebral glitch repair program. Exactly. But I figured that wouldn't be enough to get rid of the bone-deep contempt he had for humanity. So you brainwashed him, you fucking bastard. So you used that Dolmenic thing?
Oh.
Yes, with Sira Inigo's permission, of course. Originally, this machine couldn't be used on Special Defense Unit members. But thanks to my improvements on its design, I was able to use it on Eito. And thanks to Yuriko, I'm as you see me now. Well, I suppose I don't look any different. But my mind feels like it's been thoroughly cleansed.
It was
And what do we
bathwater.
look like to you? How can I explain it? To start with, Hiriko looks like an intellectual, refined woman of great beauty. On the other hand, Takumi, you look like a half-rotted cherry tomato that's been left in the back of the refrigerator too long.
Damn.
He's still glitched. that was a joke.
You're still ugly, though.
You're ugly. In
Whoa.
truth, you're a beautiful young man with a dignified face, full of courage and compassion. Maybe I've said too much. You gay fuck. You're fucking blushing. Oh, I'm mad, but they're trying to fucking bargain.
We're free from Eido's tyranny for an entire, 20 minutes. Please actually be hypnotized. Please, I beg you. I'm so tired of this fucker.
At any rate, appearance is something that can only be described subjectively. What I see and what you see are not necessarily the same. But at the very least, I no longer have the psychological aversion to your appearance that I used to. To put it simply, in my eyes, you all look truly beautiful. Here's your explanation.
He says love and
You really
peace,
don't
but
feel hatred for us or the rest of the humanity now? That's right. So we can trust you now? I swear you can. On my life. Then tell us about the book. What did you read in it? Exactly what you'd expect. It covers the history and examples of the time loop phenomenon, as well as some scientific considerations. We want to know how to get out of the time loop. Was there anything about that? There was. You jumped into the past from day 100 to day 2, right? The loop was triggered by that first trip back in time. Once force is applied to an object, it will continue to move at the same speed until additional external force is applied. That's the law of inertia.
Hold on. Bruh, why are we bringing in the laws of fucking physics into this?
It's fucking Uchikoshi. Without friction or resistance.
Announcing my suicide.
Without friction or resistance, a spinning top would continue to spin forever. A pendulum continues to swing from side to side. A weighted spring continues to move up and down. That's exactly what your situation is like. Enough explaining. Get to the conclusion. How do we break out of the loop? The best way to explain it is this example of the spring. You two are the weight of... So the time loop is this spring.
And this can of Pringles is the upside down.
This is Derek.
We are broken beyond compare. Whittled down.
Yes, sir. Thought about killing myself.
You two are the weight on the spring. Time moves down from day 2 to day 100.
You are like a magic bean.
But it can't progress any further.
Show up?
The restoring force of the spring brings it back to day 2. So how do we cut loose from the spring? Do we increase the weight? Precisely.
I mean, if you're calling yourself fat, that's on you. I didn't
But how do we do that?
Eito.
Let me get straight to the point. It all comes down to the lives of the Special Defense Unit. Their lives? Indeed. The weight here is on the weight of life itself.
So,
In short,
what you're saying is throw Gaku into a wood chipper.
if all...
Please.
Yes, actually. If all the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, not day 10, so the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop. Hiroko and I were silent. 3 seconds later, I shouted out loud, "Yes! We can finally— Yes! We can finally break free of the time loop!
I want to break free.
Carol! We just have to keep everyone in this timeline alive. That's no problem at all. Everyone's survival was one of my goals anyway. Yeah, and look how that turned out in every other timeline.
Actually, I forgot to inform you this is the timeline where the invaders have thermonuclear bombs.
Even without this information, we're going to protect everyone anyway. Well, we have a definite objective now, so I'm grateful for that.
Takumi definitely has someone killed at least once in a timeline.
Our friend's survival is directly linked to our escape from the loop. This situation just got much simpler. I don't know.
Eito. Yes, Takumi. I love you. Whoa, whoa there, buddy. I still hate your ass.
I couldn't. The way it panned him, just fucking staring at the camera. I don't know why they got me. I am unsalvageable.
There's no telling what I can do. I can go gay.
There's no telling what. There's no telling what could happen with my body. I could go gay. I looked right into Eito's eyes as I spoke. Thank you, Eito. I'm going to trust you for now.
You got beautiful light blue eyes. They're not light blue, but whatever.
Close enough.
Close enough.
For now, well, that's good enough, I guess. It's hard to regain lost trust. I'll do everything I can to support you until you can trust me unconditionally.
All I just needed was a bit of eye surgery, and I'm fine.
Day 46 ended in excitement, or rather, it didn't. Tomorrow, day 47, we'd face another defensive battle. Hiroko and I had something we needed to do before that. And that something was...
Get a pancake. And now we save.
Yep.
47, Agent 47.
Uchikoshi, you can just say you hate Eito. Just say it. Just say it to my face. I swear I won't punch you.